Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about Instagram. So this is going to be Instagram 101 and this is specifically for business accounts. So a little backstory, I run a fashion blog. I have a website, www.katierector.com, and I also I have a like to know it, and I do casual style on Instagram. So I've been doing that for, it'll be 2 years this December, and I feel like I've tried literally everything, the right things, the wrong things. I spent a lot of time on things that I shouldn't have. So today I'm going to be summing up everything you need to do to grow your account organically. No fishy stuff. You don't want to waste your time doing that, because you can definitely spot accounts that are buying followers, and especially with the new algorithm, Instagram knows. They know if you're being shady, and they just totally ban your account from being seen in hashtags and different things. So this is a few ways. I actually have a long list, so I'm going to try to keep it to, I have about 6 or 7. All right, so let's get started. So my first thing is, if you are not a business account, make yourself a business account. It's super easy to switch over to a business account, and that way you can see your insights. Your insights tell you all about your followers. What time is the best time for you to be posting online? When are all your followers online? I know for me personally, between a little after 8 o'clock at night and between 9 is like my golden time. And I usually do it, there's a lot of bloggers, okay? So the fashion industry blogging, mommy bloggers is super saturated. So obviously there's a lot of people that are going to be posting at 8 o'clock, because we have the same followers that are, they're on at the same time. So instead of posting right at 8 o'clock when everyone else is posting, I wait a little bit. I'll wait till 8:30, 8:40, let the other people be seen and be at the top. And then when I go to post, I'm at the top again, because it goes in a chronological order. So that's just a small tip on what to do, but always go through your insights and your business account. Make sure you're aware of best days, best time, and there are a few apps that will do that too, that'll tell you your specific time when to post, because it's crucial. You don't want to be posting when none of your followers are active and engaging, because engagement is the biggest thing on Instagram. Okay, so let's talk more about engagement. Engagement is huge on Instagram, huge. It is your number one thing. You need to get in there and start engaging with people within your niche. So for instance, I am a style/mom blogger. So in my account, I have a personal account, but my business account, I only follow business accounts that are in the same niche as me. So it's strictly professional, and you have to keep personal and professional separate, just because it's just easier that way. So professional, you want to grow your account, so you need to be with like-minded professionals that also are engaging with you back. Okay, so off of that, so you need to be following other accounts that are just like yours. So mine is a fashion blog. Everyone that I follow is also a fashion blog. So, and I'm constantly engaging on their posts, and they are constantly engaging on mine. And the more engagement that you get, the higher you rank within your hashtags. So the number one thing with hashtags is you don't want to, it used to be use all 30 hashtags, but now after all this research has been done, they say 9 hashtags is the key to becoming the most successful when using hashtags. You should definitely be using hashtags so people can see you more. So definitely use hashtags, but you need to search the right hashtags for your niche. Okay, so you need to also follow large accounts, very large accounts. Anything under 100,000, you are a micro influencer, and a lot of businesses don't take you seriously. When you become over the 100,000K mark, then you are considered you're making this your career. So you need to be following people that are 10K or above, and obviously the 100,000 above as well too. You need to be going through when they post. Obviously, you need to like and comment, because your comment will be shown to all the hundreds, thousands of people that are seeing their post, and they may say, oh, who is that? And click on your site. But you also need to be engaging with their followers, because you want their followers to come follow you. So they have the large following, so you want all of their followers to see you and say, oh, I like what she has, I'm gonna follow her. So by doing that, you go through and you comment and you like with the people who are commenting on their posts. So it's a good way to build your community. So you need to build a community on Instagram, because the algorithm really, really wants that. They want to see engagement. They want to see you being authentic. They want to see real friendships being created. So that way, that's another way just to kind of like expand your reach, other than using the hashtags. Okay, so another big thing is stories. So if you are an active business account, you should be doing stories every hour. So every hour, your name pops up again in the front of everyone's story. So I think there's the 5 stories, like 5 people, your top 5 people that are always highlighted at the top. So you want to be one of those 5 for all of your followers. So by doing that, it is constantly doing stories. And in your stories, you need to have a lot of engagement. So you need to be doing the questions. You need to be doing the polls. You need to have your followers interacting with your stories. You need them to be messaging you and direct messaging you and just creating that authentic relationship. That's what Instagram says, oh, these people really like what's in her stories, so I'm going to share her stories with even more people. So that's what you really want. You don't want Instagram to hide your stories. You want them to say, there's something really great going on in this account. I need to push this one to the top so more people can see it. And that works the same when you post on your feed. Okay, so for direct messages, always make sure that you are responding to people in a timely manner. And create conversations. Create a conversation where you're asking them a question back, so then they are responding to you, so you can keep that thread going. You also should be doing that within your posts. When you post and people are commenting, you need to comment back timely. And a lot of times what I've been trying is doing like a 2 post per, like say someone says, oh, I love your outfit. I'll post back to them, thank you so much. And then I'll repost back to them, you are the sweetest. So that's a way, and Instagram, and when it shows like your comments, it adds that. So the more comments you have, it's like gold. Okay, so I have more comments, so it's ranking me, it's saying, okay, more people like this post. So let me show it to more people to see what the hype is all about. Okay, so the next one is like a no-brainer. It's content quality. If you don't have the content or the quality that people are looking for, obviously they're not going to follow you. You can bring as many people as you want to your page, but to get them to follow is to see your content. And they're usually looking at your last 9 posts on your page. So if you really want to make your account pop, I mean, you really need to get a preset. There's a ton of them. Make sure you know how to use Lightroom, and just really be creative, but also be authentic and be yourself. Don't create content that is like everybody else, because honestly, it's boring. With all my fashion blogs, it's very saturated, people just doing the same thing, it gets a little monotonous. So just focus on it. And I'm not saying that you need high quality stuff. I take all my pictures with my iPhone 8 Plus. I take them in portrait mode because it makes the pictures that much better. And then I edit all of them in Lightroom. I bought a preset. I edit within that preset. I give it more light. I do more dark. I do whatever. But it's consistent. It's a consistent, so when they go to your page, they see all your pictures nice and pretty, all in the same type of preset. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, if you're blogging or something like that, aesthetically, make it look all together and cohesive. Okay, so the next one is consistency. So this is different for everybody. You may be consistently posting twice a week or every day, It depends. I mean, if you want to reach more people, you want to get more impressions, you want more people to follow you, you need to be posting every day. If you have over 50,000 followers, I would say twice a day. And on the weekends, once a day, because engagement is lower, especially on Saturdays. You don't need to even post on Saturdays. Okay, and so back to hashtags. So 9 is the key number of hashtags. You can use up to 30, but they say 9 is the magic number. But you also should be using these hashtags in your stories. There's ways to hide it, there's tips and tricks, but definitely put them in there, because I've noticed a double to triple increase when using hashtags that are relevant in your stories. Okay, and lastly, you need to be connecting all of your social platforms and keep them all coming back to one place or two places. They all need to come back to each other. Say Instagram is down, say Instagram goes away. Do you have a backup for your business so it keeps running and you are creating profit? That's what you need to think about. You need to be working Pinterest. You need to be working, I have the Like to Know It app. You need to be working that if you are a fashion blogger. You need to be using Twitter if that's what you want to be using. Facebook. There's different things. YouTube. You need to be connecting all of your accounts and keep them running, keep up to date with them, just so if one is down, you are still creating revenue for your business. Okay, so that's it for today. Give us a thumbs up if you like stuff like this, and let me know down